Bill Courtney, the interim head coach for the Canes this season after Jim Larranaga, the legend, leader in all-time wins in Miami program history, stepping down earlier this year. Breon pass lets it fly. Stylez now, a little bit of daylight over Cleveland for Stylez.
And good play by Stylez.
Stylez played at Georgetown, also a couple of years at North Carolina. How about that gracious bounce? How about Michael O'Connell playing in his 161st collegiate game? O'Connell misses. Hill's right there unguarded. Had 31 points. That was a career high for him. That was on Tuesday. Staten McCray, high arcing three is on net.
And great play and recognition by Ogachukwu. Basically what he realized, he broke the paint, forced NC State to help, and that gets Staten McCray wide open. But I get them going.
31st three-pointer of the season for him. 120 three-pointers now in his career. McNeil at the other end does the same thing for three.
No hesitation by McNeil.
Canes have used 12 different starting lineups this season. See if they can push the right buttons today against NC State. A little soft follow away. Bethea.
And Bethea is one of those guys, you give him the rock, he can go get you a bucket. He's a guy that's number 10 in the top ESPN as a recruit. Got a lot of upside.
O'Connell from the corner. The 1990 MVP at the ACC tournament in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's the destination next week. Baseline jumper, Cleveland.
And that's an aggressive matchup between Cleveland and also Stylez. You see both of them going in and Stylez being aggressive.
Saw the tournament there in 08 and 2019. North Carolina won in 08, Duke won in 2019, and that's a three, McNeil.
10 points so far in the first half.
Cleveland to double figures for the 21st time this season and 88th in his career. Johnson with a follow away in the paint.
Man, nice move by Johnson. Got a little separation between he and Middlebrooks. I like giving him a touch in the post to let him go to work.
So he had 16 points in his double-double, Brian, at Georgia Tech for Johnson. All of his points came in the second half. McNeil again.
Oh!
Wow! And he gets a high five from Keats.
Kevin Keats almost jumped off the floor.
Let's see that every day, Brian.
Not at all.
So Brandon Huntley Hatfield, number 1 for NC State, is into the lineup. This is Stylez straight away. Rocking the three ball for the pack.
With a block.
Last win for the Canes mid-February right here in this floor against Syracuse. Out of the corner. Knocking down a three for Schwartz on that attempt. A couple of threes made by Miami on 7 tries in this first half. Entry passes Stylez, free throw line. Turnaround. What was that maneuver, Brian? Well, everything but the finish for 0 for Miami.
And North Carolina State is doing a good job of being able to close possession. Great pass by McNeil over to Huntley Hatfield.
Now, granted, most of his shots are close to the rim, like that one. You still got to make them.
Still got to make them, though, Tom. Wow, that was one of those instances with Stylez, really good defense.
Ogachukwu runs it up, finds Cleveland on the wing for 3. Matthew Cleveland. Final minute of play, inside of 10 on the shot clock for pass. Stylez trying to come in from the weak side. Hill trying to save it right at the Miami bench to O'Connell.
Wow.
They've been good with the halftime lead this season, 11-4. Stylez out of the corner. It's a 3-ball.
Close for Miami to beat you right now. They've got to find another secondary scorer.
Miami's going to have to defy recent history. They are 1-19. Trailing at halftime. It's Johnson with the jam.
That's his last pump fake. He said, "Whoop, birds will fly." And then the C part's wide open. And you see Johnson go down.
Middlebrooks finds his man Stylez. That's his first miss from three-point real estate and missed everything. Cleveland cuts to the rim. Cleveland lays it in. Today for both. Just 15 teams qualifying for the ACC tournament out of the 18 this year. That's deflected by Cleveland. Right to Huntley Hatfield. Intercepts the pass. Starts the break. Stylez. Off the backboard and in for Stylez. What a response after the 6-0 Miami run.
And it was a bully response by Stylez, being able to just basically put his head down and initiate the contact.
That's Johnson inside.
And I like the fact that they're giving Johnson more touches. I didn't like that shot by Johnson. I thought that he can do it, pound it one more time. As you see, Miami getting another turnover.
Cleveland with the slam.
Miami doing it with their defense. Active hands, you get out, get an easy one, and Matthew Cleveland.
For Cleveland with 20 points or more after the jam. That spins off the edge of the rim. Cleveland has it. Swartz. Stop and pass. Thea for three. When it's your last game of the season, Brian, you want every second on that floor. Poked away from pass. A lot of dribbling in tight quarters. Other way. Swartz. Double-fisted rim rocker.
Miami has been the defense. You see that last play. You get it out to primarily with their defense.
In fact, NC State is led by as many as 13. That was early in this second half after leading by 10 at halftime. Huntley Hatfield stayed on the ground and fed Stylez. Despite the miss, 8 made threes in the game for NC State. Cleveland just backing down. Size advantage exploited.
And you know, that's why I say he can play at the next level, because you saw he realized he had a smaller player.
4-point game. Stylez, O'Connell.
Man, what a play. What a play by Stylez, because he's the guy that's got the hot hand.
From the CW, from Raycom Sports, all the great women and men who work so hard to bring you all the action all season long in the ACC, and that Stylez adding to the point total.
And on the ball swing that last time, chose not to shoot that three. Got to his mid-range shot. No one came on the rotation. Gives him an opportunity to knock down the mid-ranger.
A three at the other end.
And a little frustration by Kevin Keeks. Bad rotation.
29 this week against Georgia Tech and a loss on the road. McNeil. Little bit of space, that's all he needed.
Man, nice shot by McNeil.
Johnson the rebound. Cleveland, 4-3.
Bam. What a read by Ugochukwu that last time.
Methodical possession. Staten McCray to tie us up at 70.
And great rotate, great.
Cleveland. Final shot attempt driving against Middlebrooks.
Bam!
Follow jam by Johnson with a second left.
It's his last play. Coming off a stagger. Basically, he gets downhill. You force the help by Ben Middlebrooks. No one boxes out Brandon Johnson. He gets a chance to
pass on the inbounds to midcourt to Middlebrooks, deflected, and the Miami Hurricanes win it. What a comeback, a 10-0 run over the last 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and Miami wins.